Assalamu Alaikum, dear listeners. Today we embark on a sacred journey back in time, to the Arabian Peninsula. On the eve of a profound transformation, this series is dedicated to the life of a remarkable man, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, whose arrival was eagerly awaited by many. Before we delve into his life, let's explore the world he was born into and the divine signs that heralded his coming. Imagine endless sands, towering mountains, and hidden oases. This is the Arabian Peninsula, a place of extreme beauty and harsh challenges. It was a crossroad for traders carrying spices, silk, and precious goods, connecting distant lands. Despite its tough environment, the people here were survivors, known for their strong sense of loyalty to their tribes and their love for poetry and stories. At the heart of this desert was Mecca, a city like no other. It was home to the Kaaba, a large cube-shaped building that attracted people from all over due to its religious importance. The Kaaba was surrounded by numerous statues, each representing different gods worshipped by the people. Mecca was bustling, filled with traders and pilgrims, but beneath its prosperity, not everyone was treated equally. This period was known as Jahiliyyah, which means the time of ignorance. It was a time of many conflicts and injustices. Tribes often fought against each other, and the gap between the rich and the poor was huge. Sadly, it was also a time when baby girls were not always allowed to live. Amidst all this, some people known as Hanifs were searching for something more meaningful, believing in one God, just as Prophet Abraham had. In the years leading the birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, his mother, Amina, experienced visions filled with light and serenity. She was told in her dreams that her son would be a leader, a mercy to all the world. These were not just ordinary dreams, they were messages from Allah, preparing her to the honor of being the mother of the last prophet. Similarly, righteous people across different lands were given signs of the impending arrival of the final messenger. These signs were part of Allah's plan to prepare the world for a profound message of peace, unity, and submission to one true God. In Arab culture, dreams were considered significant, a means through which Allah communicated with His creation. The dreams about the coming of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, were seen as a glad tidings, marking the birth of the one who would lead humanity out of darkness into light. The year of the elephant, as recounted in the Quran, was a miraculous event that served as a divine sign when the army with an elephant marched towards Mecca intending to destroy the Kaaba. A flock of birds sent by Allah protected the city by pelting the invaders with stones. This event was a clear indication from Allah that He was watching over Mecca, preparing it for the birth of His final messenger. On the blessed night when Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was born, it is narrated that the heavens were unusually bright, and a sense of peace enveloped the world. Those who were sensitive to these changes felt something extraordinary was about to happen, signaling the beginning of a new era. The birth of Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was not just the arrival of a child, it was the dawn of the last and final message to humanity. His mother, Amina, blessed and honored by Allah, knew her son was destined for greatness. His coming was celebrated in the heavens and awaited with eagerness by those on earth attuned to the divine signs. In a humble home in Mecca, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was born into a world that was crying out for change. Orphaned early, he was raised first by his loving grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, and then by his caring uncle, Abu Talib. As he grew, he became known for his kindness, fairness, and trustworthiness, earning the nickname of Al-Amin, which means the trustworthy. Little did anyone know, this young boy would grow up to bring a message of hope, peace, and fairness. Let's take a closer look at daily life in Mecca. The city was bustling with activity, from the busy markets filled with exotic goods to the annual pilgrimage that brought together people from all corners of Arabia. Despite the vibrant life, the society was deeply divided. The rich enjoyed great privileges, while the poor struggled to survive. Women, in particular, had a hard time and were often not treated with the respect they deserved. As the future prophet grew in Mecca, the city continued its life, unaware of the monumental change that was about to take place. The social inequalities, the spiritual void, and the yearning for change were all about to be addressed by the revelations that Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, would receive from Allah, guiding humanity towards righteousness and eternal peace. Today, we've set the stage for the remarkable journey of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, by reflecting on the divine signs that marked his arrival. Join us in our next episode as we explore his early years, witnessing the upbringing of a child destined to be the mercy to the world. Until then, let us carry in our hearts the profound anticipation of those who lived in the times leading up to revelation. Thank you for being with us. Assalamu Alaikum.